And what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today the camera is not pointing at my face because it is pointing at my wheel, which I want to give a big thank you to Thrustmaster for. They actually recently sent me this circular wheel, which is better for driving these big trucks in MudRunner and stuff like that. But it's also really good for drifting, good for sliding around, plus I like a circular wheel. So without any further ado, we're going to get on to the mod that I'm going to showcase in this video, and that is this gorgeous Jeep LJ right next to me. Now, if you don't know, the LJ is basically a lengthened version that Jeep did from the factory of the TJ. Now, there's two different versions here that you get when you download the mod. One has boggers, and the other one has, I'm not actually sure what these tires are, but it has a really nice bead lock setup on it, though. Now, the main thing that I wanted to say, though, by the way, is the modder that made this LJ, this is his first mod. So, if you want to check this out and support the modder, the mod is actually available to download on the Steam Workshop. Make sure you guys go and download the mod and leave him some good feedback. It's, so far as I can tell, an awesome mod, and I can't wait to drive it. I think I'm actually going to drive this version first, but let's see. So we have a couple of different things we can do with the customization. We have the bench seat in the back. We can do doors if you want to. Oh, they're federals, actually. That's interesting. You can do... Oh, okay, so if you wanted to do a top, you could. I am not personally going to install the top. You can do jerry cans, which go... Oh, right behind the passenger seat. Safe place. You could do side mirrors, and you could do a worn winch up front, which is actually, that makes it a very customizable Jeep in terms of a lot of the different vehicles that you see that we've seen as of recently. Now, the steering wheel inside does not turn. As you can see, when I turn the steering wheel, it doesn't turn, but it still has a really nice interior with these racing buckets, the shifter, the Jeep floor mats. It's a really well done interior. Even though I don't spend much time in the interior views, I really like a good interior view. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and set off. Now, I'm going to engage the diff lock and all-wheel drive just right now, right out of the gate, because I don't want to have to, I don't want to have to deal with that later. And since I'm using the wheel, it is kind of tricky to mess with the camera. So, if there are any weird camera movements, please do forgive me. The camera movements are just kind of a byproduct of the fact that I am running a wheel right now. So... Come on, get turned around. There we go. So I know exactly where I want to take it, because coming to this map before and reviewing this map really showed me a lot of the different things that this map has to offer. Turn, Jeep, turn, thank you. It's one of those things, sometimes you have to be like, okay, turn please. And also, you have to readjust the camera from time to time. Because sometimes it doesn't go, oop, that's not where I wanted it. I mean, I'll probably spend a little bit of time in first person, but definitely not the entire time. So let's go down this trail that's got a bunch of pipes, and then after we come down this trail, in fact, I'm going to lock it into low 2, I think. But I'm going to lock it into low 2, and after I do this trail, I'm going to go around to the other trail that's to the right of this one and see what it'll do over there. See, we're already getting a little bit of... Oh, come on. We might need some reverse here. Bad line already from the start. It is definitely a little trickier, though, driving it with the wheel. And the reason why I like to use first person when I'm driving with a wheel sometimes is so that you don't end up backing yourself into a weird corner with the camera. You know what I mean? Because sometimes that can happen, and it really does mess with you. So, I think my strategy right now is going to be to go around, still on the left, but go a little further to the left. You can see how much the wheel pulls. It really, it pulls a lot. And they set it up to do that, to be realistic, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it in auto mode, so I can have my reverse gear whenever I want it, and I don't have to shift it into reverse gear. There are going to be, obviously, some of you guys asking why my shifter is not set up. The shifter will be set up very, very soon. I just need to figure out the best place to put it. And then once I figure out the best place to put it, we'll go from there. But let's see if we can get... Oh, my God. I'm trying to bump it, but it doesn't even want to bump. Let me try and go, way to the left. Way, way, way to the left. There we go. Maybe this particular course is not the best for this thing. Let's, instead of fiddling with this course, let's go to a different one. So, Put those back on. Alright, let's go to one of the different courses, because that one, I feel like there's so much stuff to get caught on that I'm kind of able to tell already that this thing isn't really a big fan of getting caught on things and, you know, being in, like, really tight environments. But let's, oh, there we go. Kind of got to get used to throwing the wheel, but it definitely works better with the circular wheel. Like, it just, the concept makes more sense. Is that mostly mud? Mostly. Let's go to the next one. Oh, this one will do nicely. Yeah, this one's some nice, like, realistic rock crawling type wheeling. Nice and easy. Ooh. Alright, for this one, since I don't think I'll have to back up much, I'm going to put it in low 2. Just crawl along. Easy does it. There we go. I can definitely see this rig being one of my most used rigs very, very soon, because it responds well to being driven with a wheel, which I like to do in this game. And not only does it respond well to being driven with a wheel, but it also has a really nice, like, realistic amount of flex for a big 1-ton crawler like this. I mean, you're talking about 1-ton axles, 40-inch tires, bead locks. You know, this is like one of those dream trail rigs that everybody wants to build, but it's really, actually, it's cool because it's not like it's, you know, God mode. Like, you are still vulnerable to obstacles, and you still have to take a good line. You're just a lot bigger than, you know, most of the other stuff on the trail. So with that being said, it's actually a really nice blend. It's a really nice mix between, you know, between rigs that are maybe too overpowered and maybe rigs that feel a little underpowered. But let's go ahead and we'll throw it back in automatic mode. We'll drive over to some other trails. Now, that one, oh, here we go. This one's gonna be fun. Let's throw you in, I'm thinking low 2. Low 2 and modulate the throttle. Be nice and easy. You can still high center this thing, even though you're on 1-tons, 40s, and coilovers. You can still high center it. I really do love how you could feel the wheel pulling in whatever direction the axle is going. That's something they did really, really well with this game. And, see, I screwed up there. I screwed up there big time. So I'm going to go ahead and turn back. And then I'm going to have to make sure I'm set up to the right here. And go. But go easy. Easy, there we go. See, doing this with the wheel definitely adds a lot more tension to it because the front axle will pull the steering. And when that happens, you really have to be, like, on top of where your front wheels are pointed and where the steering wheel's pointed, because if you're not, things are not going to go well for you. But this rig feels really good. It feels really realistic, feels really well designed. I mean, for a first mod, you can't get much better than this. This is amazing. And I love how it performs with the wheel. Easy does it. Crawling it along. Nice and realistic, too. All right, turn into it. There we go. Now turn out of it. Let it pop up and over. Easy. And I love the fact that when we're driving with pedals, you really have a full range of, ooh, that's a little bit of a sketchy line, but you do have a nice full range of motion over that gas pedal, so you can put it in a gear and then really vary that throttle input to exactly what you want it to be, and that can really help a lot going down these trails. I mean, it can help to the point to where you feel totally in control of the vehicle, and that's like worth its weight in gold in a game like this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, come on now. Turn back hard left. Hard left, hard left. That's bad. All right, we're throwing you in reverse. Backing up out of here. All right, stay. Stay. All right, get set up to the left. God, I just need to have somebody out here yelling, passenger, and then it'll be completely realistic. Hashtag bleepin' Jeep. Easy. There we go. That was awesome. That was awesome. And then now we can throw it back in automatic again and take off. All right, what do we got here? That doesn't look like anything too crazy. What about our next one? Looks pretty fun. I've never been down that one, actually. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Oh, I don't even know where that goes. All right. Automatic mode until we determine we need otherwise? Sounds good to me. Easy does it. Ooh. Inching her along. I'm about half throttle right now. That would have possibly been a tie rod breaker right there. Come on, there we go. Oh. Oh, nope. Let's get you back this way. Wow, you could really feel the steering. I mean, you could throw it, you know, even when... See, even if you don't throw it, there's sometimes when it'll throw itself because it gets pulled in a certain direction. But again, that's definitely realistic when it comes to off-roading. Dude, I love this rig. I really do. I mean, he's done an awesome job building the rig here. He really has. Let's see how it drives when you put some speed behind it. She goes. Woo! Oh, God. Turd, come on. She definitely goes. Actually, this is the perfect time. Whoa! To throw ourselves into interior view. I gave it a little bit of a dab of brakes back there. Come on. Unlocking trucks. Oh, boy. Whoa, that's some air. Oh, jeez. This is awesome, though. It's fast. It's definitely fast enough. I mean, it's a Jeep, so it doesn't really need to be fast. But still, it's, like I said, it's, whoa, plenty fast enough. I dig it. I love it. Definitely going to be one of my most used rigs for sure. Really, really enjoying this thing. And to the dude that made it, mad props. Wow, that's perfect. To the dude that made it, mad props because this thing is a beast. An absolute beast. I wonder if it'll do donuts. Let's see. Diff lock. Uh-oh. Oops. Diff lock off. All wheels on. Will you do donuts? And not quite. What about if I put you in high? Oh. Oh, God. No, it just pulls a wheel. It just starts off by pulling a wheel up. Look. Boom, it pulled a wheel. Oh, my God, we rolled it over. And now we're back to where we started. Wow. That's actually really, really impressive. I really, really, really like this thing. Like, this thing is a beast. And you guys definitely need to check it out. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to click that like button. Tell me in the comments below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to click that subscribe button for more. And I will see you all next time. Talk to you guys later.